Hey guys, what's up? This is Review 88 here. Today we're just gonna review one album. Um, I actually seriously don't know if I posted a review of this album before. I might have not. Um, oh wait, I did. But I didn't really talk too much about it because that time when I reviewed it, I didn't really listen. Oh wait, I did. Sorry, it was the other album. There was two albums I reviewed, but I'll just review this one anyway. I think this one's more reviewable. Okay, so the album we're going to review today is AC/DC's Highway to Hell. Like I said, I think I already reviewed this, but it was kind of a shorter review. Not really a shorter review, but it wasn't. It was two CDs put into one review, so I had to have time for the other CD to review the other CD without going over the time limit thing. Alright, so this album is AC/DC's album Highway to Hell, released back in 1979. You guys can tell me, since I'm not I really like AC/DC, but I'm not one of those fanatic ones who, like I am for Green Day and Blink-182, I know a lot about Green Day and Blink-182. AC/DC, I just know some things about them, not all. It's not like a lot of stuff, so I don't know what number album this is. Could be their fourth or fifth, I think, but yeah. So you guys can tell me what number album this is. Anyway, like I said, 1979 was the last album with the original singer Bon Scott, since he died in 1980 from I think it was from some type of cancer. So they had to get a new one, but I'm not really familiar with the new singer's name. So, but yeah, so this was their biggest album. It's still really remembered today, and I got this for kind of an okay price. Actually, I think it was a good price. I think it was like $9.99 or something like that. So it was a good one. I mean, there's definitely other prices that good albums have been given at the place I bought this, which was Best Buy. There was an album that was actually $7. So, but yeah. Anyway, I'm walking around, and if you guys follow me, then you pretty much know that I like walking around. I don't know why. So the genre is really hard rock. Yesterday, which was my best friend's birthday, if you know who he's Brick Jedi. I went to see Star Trek Into Darkness with him, and during that time, I was listening to a lot of hard rock stuff. For instance, AC/DC, Aerosmith, and Van Halen were the three bands I listened to a lot yesterday, and I kept listening to a lot of their songs over and over again. I guess because I didn't really think of listening to anything else during that time. So, yeah, so Highway to Hell. You open it up here, you have the insert, and then you have the CD. The CD, if I can get it out, there we go. It's just that back of the CD. You have a picture of Angus Young, which is he's the lead guitarist and probably I think the most famous member of AC/DC, since there's so many pictures of him. Oh, why am I even walking over here now? I can just do it in here. And then you have a picture of them. Take the insert out, and cover. Yeah. So you just got some information about the album, and then kind of starts more, information, then gives you some lyrics, even more lyrics, and then gives you the track listing on top, but I'll show you in the back of the CD, and then it gives you the information stuff, and then the members, another picture of them, back of the insert, which is just basically like the same thing as that, but more red and hellish. And then you got the back of the CD, another picture of them, the track list, the first 5 songs from the album, and then the last 5 songs, the picture, some more information, yet again the members, and yeah, so overall I thought AC/DC's Highway to Hell was a really good album. The only song I was not really fond of when I listened to this back in school, since I usually have time to listen to at least an album, you know. I have a lot of time to listen to my music though at school, but at least one time listen to an album at least. I should say I don't really like Night Prowler that much. First thing, I didn't really like the beat. Also, I thought it was a little too long for that type of song. I mean, I guess I'm kind of used to 6-minute long songs, but nowadays I am. Back then last year, I probably wasn't really used to many 6-minute long songs, since a lot of the bands I liked back then didn't really make as many 6-minute long songs as a lot of the bands I listen to today do. Well, this year. Overall, I give the album probably about an 8.9 out of 10. It was a great album. I think that this was probably my favorite album of the 3 AC/DC albums I've listened to. They were High Voltage, Back in Black, and then Highway to Hell. I guess probably because first thing, in Highway to Hell, I mean, there was really good, not Highway to Hell, sorry, I was talking about Back in Black. There was really good songs, so was High Voltage, but I don't know, I just really like this one. First thing, there's a lot shorter songs. There's not as many 5-minute long songs off this album, which I'm not a huge fan of 5-minute long songs as long as it depends, you know, if it's a 6-minute long song that's actually a good song that I actually like, then I will enjoy it, listening to it, but if it's a song that's like 5 minutes that I'm not a huge fan of, then I probably won't listen to it. So, especially if it's kind of like a piano-driven 5-minute long song, unless it's a really kind of sad song, you know. Anyway, not really what I was talking about, but okay. So the only 2 really hard rock albums I own are Highway to Hell and Aerosmith's album Toys in the Attic, but I have the vinyl version of it, not the CD version. So the vinyl version was actually purchased back in the 1970s from my uncle. So he gave it to me. Well, my mom took it from him, and she gave it to me. She gave me a bunch of other vinyls from the 70s and 80s that they bought. So yeah, so I'm trying to get some Van Halen records, and it's kind of hard to think because the 3 I most want are their newest one, then Diver Down, and their debut record. But I guess I'll probably have the one with the And the Cradle Will Rock. I might get that one as well, and I'll probably get 1984. I might get Van Halen too as well. Just to have some Van Halen records. But yeah, so today I've been listening to a lot of alternative rock, not so much hard rock, but I still really like hard rock. So still kind of into it. I don't know what my favorite band is right now. A couple days ago I said it was Green Day, but I'm guessing it might be either Aerosmith or Van Halen or AC/DC right now. Maybe all 3 of them. But yeah. Alright, I'll post this video onto YouTube, and which probably I would have already did if you're watching this video right now. And I'll probably post the other two videos I did yesterday before I went to go see Into Darkness. So, I might even do a review about Into Darkness. But the hard thing is sometimes I spoil things, which, I mean, like, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. A lot of times I try not to spoil it, but sometimes people ask for it, so I'm like, okay, fine. You know, like my dad asked for some spoilers from the movie last night, so I told him some parts, like some parts that probably would have spoiled part of the movie. Like some really important parts, but I probably won't tell you guys if you haven't watched the movie. Anyway, hopefully you had a good day today. And my parents are gone right now, so they said they'll be back in like an hour, which was like an hour ago. But they're not back yet. Which sometimes I don't know. I won't say that right now. Okay, guys, hopefully you have a good day, and hopefully listen to a lot more rock. Alright, bye.